Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, we've come to another town just, 11 miles from Manchester.
Is it?
Yeah, totally different area to Preston once again. This is Wilmslow.
Not on sea.
Not on sea, but right on trend for all the Cheshire housewives.
Again, isn't it?
Is it Housewives of Cheshire that used to be on telly?
Something like that, women with big boobs and stuff.
Oh.
But the thing is here, it's like we've just been to Preston, now we're showing you again on the flip side of Preston, somewhere else, aren't we?
It is a big flip side as well.
Yeah.
We've just literally come onto the high street now and I've seen a Blue Cross charity shop and they've only got Barber jackets and Michael Kors bags in the window.
Yeah.
Complete opposite to where we've been before.
And it's absolutely full of flash cars. I've seen a Lamborghini already on High Street. I've seen big cars parked up, haven't I? So.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting facts about Wilmslow. That's why it's attracted us here. So let's go and find out what it's all about.
'Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our nose. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight.
Well, I've just been in that Blue Cross, and the good thing is, because it's for dogs trust kind of thing, it's an animals one, isn't it?
Yeah.
For pets.
For pets, yeah.
Look what I've got. Had to be done. Look at that for a little hoodie for CHICCO.
Got a face on it and stuff in here, isn't it?
£2. Now the good thing that's what we're going to find here, if we go in all the charity shops, I'm sure all the dogs are going to be as small as CHICCO, because they're renowned for having the little arm dogs, aren't they?
Is that what it is, an arm dog? Let's see if he'll arm with me. Yeah, let's pick him up like that.
There you go. He's in his Dior fake hoodie. No, he's in his Dior fake body warmer today, isn't he? But it's not doing the job, is it? He's still shaking.
He's all squeaky as well.
Yeah.
There's a big fancy cafe back there, Gav. I guess how much your sandwiches were, Lisa?
How much?
$18.50 for a beef sandwich. I mean, it looks fancy inside, doesn't it?
It only cost us £9 something for turkey and ham on Preston Market the other day.
I know.
But you know what these Mark? They're all doing lunch. They're all ladies at lunch. So yeah, it is lunchtime as well. So that's what it is. They all meet up on a Saturday and have lunch.
There's a distinct smell of fish and chips in the air. So.
Is there? Or is that just you wishful thinking?
No.
Oh, look at this for a bath. It looks a bit cold though, doesn't it? Oh, look at that.
Copper or something, isn't it?
I wonder if your water was really cold. Is it metal? Is it really metal, or is it just made to look like that?
Looks like copper to me, that.
How deep's that? Can you imagine your water bill though? Filling that up? Be horrendous, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't matter though, would it? You wouldn't be bothering about water bill if you could
Yeah,
afford that.
the one
Somebody's
thing-
got copper.
The one thing they're not bothered about here is bills, I don't think. I'll have to try and show you some of these cars driving around. That Mark said earlier on. There's some beauties, really nice. I'm hoping at Wilmslow is dog friendly as Knutsford was the other day.
I think they will be, aren't they? I think so, yeah.
There you go. On cue. We just found this, didn't we? It's a Royal Castle Foundation charity shop. There was nothing in there for us. Couldn't even get CHICCO a top. Just kind of a quick wander down here and see what else is down here. Well, you were asking about Waitrose, weren't you?
Yeah.
Looks like it's the main supermarket here. I do think they've got others as well.
Yeah, I
But
think
it's not somewhere we've ever shopped, really.
Well, it's Sainsbury's down where we parked as well, isn't it? So
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more pricey than where we're used to shopping.
Well, having said that, we're saying of late, aren't we, about Aldi being quite expensive. So, it's alright, I'm saying cheapest supermarket, but some of the things you buy, they might be expensive. So.
Well, we've been noticing a lot of Aldi stuff. It's been gone out of date by after 2 days, hasn't it? So
that's that problem that we do. We have a lot of it, don't we?
yeah, it's not exactly cheap if you've got to buy it twice, is it? So from what we found out, this is St Bartholomew's Church, and it's a medieval church, Grade 1 listing.
Is it? So it's nearly quite as old as you, isn't it?
And we're actually walking on, Mark, gravestones.
Oh, yeah,
look at the size of them though. Unfortunately, there's been that many walked on. You can only see a few letters and words.
There might be like memorial stones. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a bit of a strange place to bury someone, isn't it? Right in front of the church. But yeah, this has been here since the 1800s. Is that what you say? 1800s?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
But there's been a church on this site since the 1200s. Wow. I'm interested in this. Do you reckon this is Bartholomew himself, St Bartholomew?
Okay, so
Up there?
I think it is, looking at him.
But it's a gorgeous little church, lovely place to get married. Well, we've not done very well with the charity shops, have we?
Not done well with the rain either, have we?
No, it's just caught up with us now. It's beautiful blue sky when we got it. Cold though, but can handle the cold, but I can't handle the rain. So it looks like we're going to have to retreat in somewhere to get a drink and something to eat, Mark.
Absolutely.
If we can find somewhere. Well, you know that it's got to be done. We've got to get a Greg's. Even in Wilmslow, there's all these posh cafes and restaurants. Keep it as cheap as we can.
We've got a sandwich, haven't we? Just
I've got you something warm in there as well, some chicken goujons. It's a bit cold. It started raining, it's stopped now, so £12 for lunch. Not bad, is it, when you're in one of the richest places you can be in the northwest? And look what we've just seen walking past. It's not only got footballers and millionaires here, it also has stormtroopers from the film Star Wars, isn't it? Bit bizarre seeing that, but yeah, good old Greg's. You can always rely on it, can't you? I should have thought about getting that you. You're going to end up wearing it, aren't you? You can see it coming down your Asda uniform. Chico's got some goujons, aren't you? Look, I forgot about you there. I'll feed you those in a minute. And I've gone full, He's not. Oh, listen to you. He's not having them all. What, is he going to take your goujons off you? Poor thing. We'll have one and he'll be full. And I put a few chips on my egg and ham sandwich. Can't beat it, can you? Are you ready for your goujon, Chico? It's bigger than you, look at that.
Oh, full now, Lisa. Are you full?
Yeah, it's hit the spot, that. But I've just spotted something, so if you just wait here, Mark. I won't be long.
Where are you going?
I won't be long. Promise.
Time's flown, hasn't it, this afternoon already? We've had us lunch, you've been to the charity shop, and then we bumped into some lovely subscribers, didn't we?
We did, got chatting, went to walk away, and then we've just bumped into some more locals who are subscribers, Jo and Gavin as well, and she's just been giving me the download on who lives here. There's quite a few people, isn't there?
Quite a few, isn't there? Yeah.
Sue Johnson from Brookside.
Ken Barlow.
Ken Barlow lives here. Steve Gregson, who is it Steve or Simon Gregson, who plays Steve in Coronation Street. Rooney and Colleen have got houses down here, and they've just been telling us about all these garages. You have got Bentley, you've got Aston Martin, you've got who else?
I don't know, Lamborghini.
Ferrari.
I think there's all these big fancy garages. Remember, this is only a town, isn't it? We were saying most towns have like Vauxhall and Kia and stuff, and I'm not knocking Vauxhall and Kia, but yeah, it's surprising, isn't it, how many big car garages there are.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the end of this road here where he's told us to go and turn right, and apparently that's where your Aston Martin garage is, and all your cafe bars as well, where everyone goes for something to eat and drink. Now we've had our Greg's, so we won't be wanting anything else to eat and drink, will we?
Not till Chinese time later. We were just on about property, weren't we? And this is Saville's, the estate. Well, is Saville's an estate agency? I guess it must be.
It's not Jimmy Savile's, is it?
No.
Well, yeah, I think Mark's having a bit of a dream, because these houses are all 1.5 million plus.
Upwards, aren't they? Yeah.
For sure, yeah. Look at this one. I like this one here. That's nice, isn't it?
Spectacular family home. 1.5, that one.
Beautiful, aren't they? They are nice and they are big. But can you imagine what you could do with that? Get yourself a motorhome and off you go like us around the world. Never mind cars, Mark, you can buy me one of these. Look at that. £10,000.
10,000. Buy some stuff at Motorhome for that, can't we? Salvation Army's done it
does
for
it
you.
Again. Does it every time, the Salvation Army. Brilliant. A Sheen play suit for when we go back to Europe in a few weeks, Mark. £5. £5. That one is a really good one. It's better than those ones we've been to. It's got all like your designer gear in there. It even looks like a boutique, doesn't it?
We did say where we're going now down here. It's a posher bit.
The subscriber we just met, he did say where we've been today. It's a bit bit of the scruffy area. I don't think Wilmslow has a scruffy area, does it?
Alright, well, we had those Greggs that were alright, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, so let's go and see what else we can find out. There's some more shops like that.
Got poor serving top now.
I know, very nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at this, Mark, Tony and Guy. How much is an haircut these days? Let's have a look. A cut and finish, £53. Ooh, don't you ever say out to me again about going to Sally's and getting my £5 hair colour. I must saved you a fortune.
It's only me now, I ain't got anything.
Yeah, Chico's got a jumper, I've got a play suit.
And I'm going to go and get a new car for up here at Aston Martin, aren't I?
Yeah, right. Mark, it's another Lowry.
LS Lowry.
Wow. Oh, it's a real one as well. Look how much it is. 17 grand. It looks like someone just got a black felt tip and just drawn some people on the street, doesn't it?
Well, it's nice enough, isn't it? But
come on. £17,000?
Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Rich people dreaming. Might be the gin that's gone to my head. Gone to my head. Feeling so busy, don't want this to end. Want this to end. Live in the moment, I just wanna dance. Just wanna dance. Pull up my card and swipe it again. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our moves.
We've been going on about all these famous people that live in. We forgot to mention the most famous.
Who?
The Lindo man.
Bogman.
Bog body. So in part of Wilmslow you have Lindo Common or Lindo Moss. Now they were excavating there some of the peat and they came across the body of a man, and he's only from like billions of years ago.
Well, not billions, but hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands of years ago, AD. And I've actually inquired to see if you can go and have a look at him, because they're not put in a museum. Guess where he is?
Where?
London, British Museum.
Really?
So you've got something found up north, near Manchester, and it's down in London. You can't go and have a look at him. But yeah, really interesting. The year before that, doing it for the women, they found a woman as well.
Yeah.
A woman bog body.
But you're on the head, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was only the head. She had one eye and some hair.
This is where we want to become in lease. Look at these fancy cars here.
Oh yeah, but to buy one get one free. Is that what they do? Or
Aston Martins.
look at that. Bobby Dazzlers, aren't they?
Pre-owned lease of that. So
Pre-owned?
whatever that means.
I'll tell you what though, Mark. There's no prices in window.
I know. I could buy that and be like James Bond, couldn't
007.5. Mark, I thought you said they were expensive. It's only £240 a month. Look, it says it on there.
That's a running cost. That's how much you expect to pay in fuel a month.
You are kidding. How much is it a month then?
I don't know.
£2,605 a month payment.
No, that's a road tax.
Oh my
That's how
God.
much gets added onto the price just for, and then after that it's 100 and whatever. But they normally have like a premium you have to pay every month for like first 5 years, every year for the first 5 years, don't you? So
I couldn't. You can imagine that, taking that to Aldi and some kid prangs it with a trolley.
well,
I'd be gutted.
I know that's the trouble, isn't it? I think I'll stay with the motorhome, Lisa.
So Mark's just said I have to go in and ask for a test drive. What do you fancy your chances are? Do you have to put money down to do a test drive in there?
You've probably got to be very serious in your intentions in buying one, haven't you?
Yeah,
know,
you probably have to show your bank balance.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a car at the end of the day, and they're a dealership at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
But you've got to be, you've got to have some money about it.
No, I'd cry if anyone damaged it while we weren't there. Look at this one here. Look at it. Look at the wheels.
23-inch wheels, Emily.
23 inch. Wow. She's a beauty.
They look like carbon ceramic brake discs as well. Look at the front brake disc, how big it's like a drum.
Massive, innit? They are nice, but sorry, nothing's worth that amount of money wrapped up in one atom.
Well, it just depends on what you want in life, innit, and stuff. But like, you could buy that and you could travel all over Europe like what we're doing, and I've done. But you can't sleep in it, can you? You can have a shower in it.
This is a funny colour, isn't it? Look at this one, a green one, Mark.
Yeah.
It's called Kermit.
Yeah. They're based in Warwickshire, aren't they, Aston Martin? I thought they'd fell on hard times of recent times, but maybe not.
Certainly don't look like it. And it certainly doesn't look like people are falling on hard times here either. There's someone over there buying one right now.
We're going to have a look at it, aren't they? So.
I know, but like I said...
Down, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner talking home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner like, all in, lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in, put me with the best, bring the stars in, undefeated mode, no falling, doubted when I lost, slide back when I win, fade and pay the cost, but I rose so thick and thin, battles in.
That's it, I've lost him. He's got his camera out. He's in love with cars. Boys and the toys. It's either cars or men's gadgets, and that's it. I can't even get through to him just because he gets this glaze on his face and eyes gloss over. Have you had your fix now?
Yeah. I sniffed it, Lisa.
You sniffed it?
Yeah.
It's the only thing you'll get free off an Aston Martin.
Nice, aren't they? Are nice. I think we should sell motorhome and buy one.
Yeah, okay.
Probably
then.
afford to buy the wheels and that's it, isn't it? Not only that, similar to you nag me, that's you naggy, isn't it? That's you naggy. I couldn't live here, could I? Because there's no Chinese takeaways. That I've seen anyway. There's nothing.
There's lots of Japanese, aren't there?
Yeah, Japanese for fun. So. Don't
What's
know why.
that? Ramen.
Ramen is like Japanese, isn't it? I think. You naggy. Where are you going there? Chinese.
You wish. Look at this. Are you ready for this?
Oh, can't you see?
Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? And I've even got 2 big massive bath towels for our next big trip, so I'm going to change them over. Huge, nice yellow ones to go with the van.
So you've had your fill today with charity shops, haven't you?
Well, I can't carry no more. That's the biggest bag. So I've got this for me. Still haven't got anything for you. Jumper for CHICCO. Play suit for me for when we go back abroad. And nothing for you?
Nothing for me still. I'm used to going out like me Chinese.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got it in here somewhere. Wait a minute. The world's smallest violin. You get plenty. Don't let him have you on. He gets plenty. I'll tell you.
Well, I've been waiting for you at charity shop for the last 3/4 of an hour.
Rubbish.
Look at this watch here. That one there with crystals on and stuff,
My
diamond.
goodness.
It's not 13,000, that's 135,000 Great British pounds.
How many of them cars could you get for one of them?
No, probably none. They're 150.
Really?
Some of them,
Were
yeah,
they?
200 grand, 150 and stuff, yeah. So.
No wonder they didn't have blinking price on them.
Yeah, look at another one there, look, Porsche there. Every time you look across, there's something fancy.
Yeah.
That's 100 grand plus there. Or the
Really?
40. Yeah, I guess so. I might be wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but.
And we've just passed a car and they've got a ticket on there, haven't they?
Yeah, well, someone just not bothered picking the car up or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of charity shops here, isn't there, and stuff.
Yeah, they're really good. The best one I've seen up to now is the Salvation Army, and that one there, the Cancer Research.
Yeah, so it's not all about expensive. We went to Greg's for his lunch. That was how much? Like £12. So we had chicken and chips and sandwiches and drinks and stuff. So it's not all. It is what it is, isn't it? You can go and park your car on the road and sit opposite in a fancy cafe outside, freezing your nuts off and paying a fortune, can't you? Or you can go to Greg's. So.
You can, yeah. It's you make life what it is. You can come to the most richest place on earth. You can still do it cheaply. So we're just crossing over and we're just seeing this fancy wall on Sainsbury's, and it's something. It tells you a story apparently about a farmer and the wizard, and you have to go from left to right. Must be why Sainsbury's not been able to remove it, Mark. It must be protected.
I don't know. It looks like it was built when the Latsit was here, but it's nice, isn't it?
Look at this, how detailed it is, look. If anyone knows the story behind this, let us know. And while I am saying that, I just want to thank everyone from our last Preston vlog where we asked for information. Wow, you have sent us some brilliant information. Yeah. We have learned so much more about Preston. stuff that we probably wouldn't be able to find on internet, because there's so many of you people that come from Preston. So thank you for that. Not only do we like to show you things, we also like to learn off you guys too. Well, we're back in the van. It started pouring down in Wilmslow, so we've made a mad dash for it. But before we made a mad dash for it, I found a cancer research. Look what I've got. Absolute bargain. A new one for the bed. Reduced from £7 to £4.50. Well happy with that. Oh, and I found somewhere else for my B-sound to go. There you go. It's all coming together. Right. And chill. What a day. What do you reckon to Wilmslow then?
I'm not, well, it impressed me. I don't know, we're looking around, I don't know what.
I think you were expecting Hollywood, like stars coming out of every shop, and, you know, Coronation Street stars and footballers and...
I don't know, but weren't a lot of old buildings, like, you can't compare it to Knutsford, and I thought it would have been same.
No, it's actually bigger than Knutsford, but Knutsford had a lot more history to it, didn't it? Like the trail going round it and stuff.
Yeah,
and if you didn't see that vlog, go back and have a look at it.
It was alright, there's all the shops there and fancy car garage, weren't they, and stuff, but yeah.
Bit underwhelming. At least I got something from the charity shops, and CHICCO got something as well, didn't he? So yeah, come back, CHICCO's happy as Larry. He's been sat in his bed. So we thought we'd take this opportunity just to have a bit of a catch up, because it has been a crazy 3 or 4 weeks. So we explained a bit in Blackpool what happened with my daughter, but before that, you saw us in Scotland, in Stirling, in the Thistle Centre.
Thistles.
And the amount of you that have got involved, wow. You have also, there's a lot of you as well that have sent personal emails to the Thistle Centre showing your upset and disgust.
Yeah. We did have some communication. They did email us and ask us to give them a call and stuff, but I mean, that's water under the bridge for us now. We were there, and you know, typically I don't think it was treated very well. Some people thought that they were right and we were in the wrong, and we don't think that we should be able to film, but obviously, as we've said before, if we can't go around filming things, we can't show you guys and have any videos, can we? So, you know.
It's a bit of a grey area. We have had loads of people contacting us, photographers, people that work in social media, telling us what the rules are, and we believe that we were in the right. But we'll draw a line under it for now.
Yeah.
I know that the local paper contacted the Thistle Centre, and they said that they would welcome us back anytime and take us out and show us what true Scottish hospitality is, because I know that Scottish hospitality is a lot better than that.
Oh, yeah.
So all you people up in Scotland that watch us, don't worry, we haven't taken what happened there.
We'll definitely be back, won't we? I mean, some people think, oh look, they've left, because no, we actually were going to go to Edinburgh, and then we got the phone call from our daughter, didn't we? So she had a car accident. So, and it would have been the same. We could have been in Spain, we could have been anywhere. We'd have found somewhere to park the van.
We would have come back anywhere.
Secure, and we'd have got the first flight back over. So 24 hours would have been back, wouldn't we?
We were looking forward to Edinburgh, weren't we? We just slept the night in the park and ride, all ready to get on the bus, and then unfortunately, like we said,
9 o'clock that morning, when it's 10:09. You always know when your children ring you in the morning when they should be at work, you're thinking, oh gosh.
Yeah, so. And it was, our daughter's car got wrote off. All through what actually happened was the lady in the other car, her child decided to open the back door onto the road.
And she'd opened it a little bit, so because our daughter was so close, so it had just caught it. She'd literally opened it as she were passing.
Yeah.
Which is, in a way, is a good thing, because I kept saying that if it should have been a second or two later, Olivia, our daughter, and opening the door, then that child could have stepped out, and then you just think, well, we could have been
a lot worse. Yeah. It's a car at the end of the day. Olivia's fine, the child was fine. And before anyone says, wow, she's driving so close, these cars on these streets, we've told her not to go down these streets because they're parked on both sides, and it's literally just a whip's breath to get your car down.
But like a rat run, if you will, when you're going to work to miss the traffic.
Lesson learnt there for her. But we've spent the last 2 weeks sorting out the insurance, which has been an absolute nightmare.
And one thing I'd like to highlight about insurance is, because they don't tell you this, when you buy these policies, when you go and compare the market and all these other brands and looking at cheap car insurance, you go to the top and it's the cheapest one. Some of you might already know, but this one is Aviva, but it's Aviva Zero. So they actually, because I complained to them actually and said that, you know, your level of service is shocking, they've made errors and mistakes, which they held their hand up to. They did. But then they're saying, well, this is a budget policy with your service yourself. So what are you? So in other words, you've got to do everything. You don't do any negotiation with the value of a car or anything. It all goes at a salvage auction. You beg and plead them for money for it, don't you? So Yeah, it's been. You just be mindful of that. But unfortunately, it would seem these days that insurance companies are cutting costs by basically saying you service the policy yourself. You've got to ring up and sort your hire car out, and this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth. So.
Which Olivia wouldn't have had a clue about. She's very, very lucky to have a dad that used to work in that area as a fleet manager. So. There was no flies on Mark, no one could get around him. We've got the car sorted. She's now got a new insurance, a new second-hand car. She will not be going for a brand new car again because she's realised you work all them hours,
still get written off,
and it's taken off you like that.
It'll be getting sold this week in Copar. I'm going to have a look because it'll probably they'll get a good return on it because people buy them. There's so many Cat S cars on the road, which is structural but low structural, so it might be a wing and a door and stuff like that needs replacing, and they put them back on the road. I
can't believe, looking at the damage, they wrote it off, but they know better than us. So, like Mark says, they'll fix it and be back on the road with someone else. So we've had all that to contend with as well. Rather upsetting for her, but we've got her over it, and she's back on the road now, which means we can get back on the road.
We can get going now, can't we? So we've been hanging around local, haven't we, making sure she's right and stuff to where she lives. So and that's it. We're off again, aren't we? Shortly, we are. Very short. We've booked the ferry.
We have. We explained in the last vlog, but Preston was just fantastic. We had that much footage. We thought we'd be able to get back to the van and explain to you about booking the ferry.
And there were 40 minutes of footage, weren't there?
Yeah, I thought a lot of you thought we were teasing you, but we weren't. It was we couldn't fit it all in, so we'll tell you now. Yes, the ferry is booked. We are back off to Europe. We cannot wait for this trip. Loads of places we've never been before, which is really exciting. We're not going to Benidorm.
No,
we are not.
We'll slip a quick trip in.
No, we won't.
For those of you like Benidorm.
We won't. Because we're going nowhere near Benidorm. We are on the ferry. When is it we're going? A couple of weeks' time?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. There's going to be a few more little short videos of us just doing our local area stuff. We're going to go back to Bury Market, I think, aren't we? So
you lot seem to like it up north.
Yeah, watch out, because we did go a few months ago, and I'm desperate to get some well-fired rolls before we leave. And we also want to see if we fix that indoor market. I don't think they have. People will probably comment on this one.
Either.
So.
No.
But we're going to have a look around and see what it's got to offer. We met some strange people once or twice when we've been there in the past, haven't we? So
some good characters in Bury. I love it, love it. Or is it Berry? Someone's told me to call it Berry, but I've lived it up here all my life, and I've always called it Bury.
And that's on the next video, so you'll have to wait until then for that, isn't it? So
find out if you get these blinking rolls. A lot of you have been suggesting where we can get them from as well, so I know that Bury Market do them. Yeah. But if you get there a bit late in the day, everything sells out really quick.
Exactly. And in preparation for us going back to Europe, it wouldn't be a trip to Europe without the good old, look what I've got, look.
Not
happy.
This.
Look at that, look at them fancy things. And they even come with special instability soles for the extra trip. Look at
instability?
Them. Yeah. Instability.
Like unstable.
They're like concave on the sole, so I'll be all over the place on them, won't I? Eh? So I bought them especially for you guys, so I'm going to wear them all the time, won't I?
I had nothing to do with that. He told me there was a delivery coming and I didn't know what it were.
Proper ones as well, aren't they? I got a right good deal on them, so
I won't give you 50p for them, Mark.
I'll be wearing them.
So yeah, get ready for all the trips and tumbles because he's got the equipment for it, hasn't he?
Chico's here, isn't he now?
Yeah, Chico's joined us. He's got a whinge on because people are coming back to the cars outside. So we'll sit you up here. Oh, sorry, we're boring you. Have you seen this? This is so cute. This is Chico's little teddy. Look who's Teddy.
Did someone get it as well? A motorhome show?
He's bust his squeak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was off a subscriber. She gave Chico some money, so we went straight to the doggy shop.
Lincolnshire, wasn't it? Yeah.
Went straight to the doggy shop and we bought him that, and he's had it ever since, ain't you? That's yours, isn't it? Yes. It's his favourite. Anyway, so you're all bursting to know where we're going on this next big trip. Oh God, it's going to be good. It's
going to take some beating because, like we said last year, we went all over, didn't we?
Yeah, we went all over.
Last February, March.
I think it is going to beat that last year. You know, I think we are going to. We went last year. We didn't know a few places last year, and I think that's what it is. It's the anticipation and excitement of finding somewhere new. Well, we've gone for somewhere really good this time. So we told you we were heading for Greece. I'm sure we told you that. Now we're looking at getting through France and Germany. You're not going to hang around here?
No, with 2, 3, 4 days maximum, isn't it?
Yeah.
We might stop off at somewhere like Munich or something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, through France and Germany, as far south as possible, we are heading for Croatia. So Croatia, we're going to be going to places like Dubrovnik, Split, all the way down there. Now we're not right sure.
We'll do a bit of like a seasidey sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where there's a beach and place, places to park near the beach and stuff. But
we do know it's seasonal as well, so we're gonna have to be careful.
So anyone who's been in March, let us know if it's worth going actually, or if we need to call in there on the way back and go do it like a reverse loop maybe. I don't know. We don't want to. We had it in Italy last year. We got to
Rimini.
We Rimini. We went to Venice and to Rimini because I can remember years ago when I was a kid, everyone at school we used to go holiday places like Rimini in Italy. Stuff,
just not in March.
And it was nearly as closed as Mablethorpe is. So, but.
It was closed, but we did find Rimini actually. The place you wanted to go to was closed, so we went further down and went into the city, didn't we? It was nice. So we're looking at Croatia, and in Croatia we've found places like Split and Dubrovnik. Spend some time in Croatia because we've never been before, and so many people have said you need to go to Croatia, so we are following what you guys have told us. Down into Greece, spend a few weeks in Greece, or if we like it, we might spend a bit more. Now after that, there's two ways we can go. We can either go up to Bulgaria, or we may look at getting a ferry over to Turkey.
Yeah. There's certain things going off, which we're not going to talk about now, which you might need to come back to the UK for at some point. So we'll have to just weigh it up, won't we?
Yeah, we'll have to see. But obviously, when you go into Turkey, it stops your days ticking away because it's not in the Schengen zone.
So you could have 6, 7, 8 weeks in the Schengen and then go into Turkey. But yeah, we don't know yet. We might end up doing that. We'll see, eh?
Like I say, we're just going to take it as it comes. But the idea is then, Greece, down into Turkey. From Turkey back up to Bulgaria. We have got friends, John and Donna, that have got a house over in Bulgaria. We'd love to go and see them and see how they're getting on.
Go and have a poo in the toilet, eh?
Is that all you can think of? Donna won't let you come now you've said that. She knows what you're like.
I'll have a poo in our toilet.
Oh, stop it. So then the world's our oyster coming back. You've got Bulgaria, you've got Slovenia, you've got all those places coming up. So we have got a big map with places of interest we want to go. Whether we hit it or not, I don't know, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's going to be well excited. I can't wait. I'm really excited. So that's us all caught up on everything that's been going on in the Northerners quarter. Ain't it, Cheeks? You don't care, do you? You just sit there and look pretty. Yeah, so again, thank you to everyone that's given us support over the last few weeks. We might not be on our socials or on YouTube saying it enough, but we do appreciate every single one of you. My God.
We couldn't be doing this and doing these trips without you guys watching our videos. So.
Yeah.
Good with Chico.
Is that someone coming back to the car? Can they not come back to the car, Chico?
Yeah, so we do appreciate every one of you and all your lovely comments. And unfortunately, we do get so many comments these days. We're working so hard at a minute, but it's just answering them all. And if we do miss your comment, we do apologise. But
yeah, I must say, I did used to answer every single one, but I'm really struggling now. We're getting so many on YouTube. So if I have missed you, it's not through malice or I didn't want to bother. It's just that I have literally just missed you. I do apologise.
That's it. So and we've got a nice little feature now. We've got a giveaway coming up.
Yes, we thought we'd give something back to you. So we have got 2 brand new beanies from Rogue Alloy, and we thought we'd give you the chance to win these lovely beanies, because the sun hasn't come out here yet. I don't think you'll get sun in England till about
No, we'll be alright, won't until spring a bit further on, aren't we? So
female and a male, plus some Northerns on Tour stickers.
You get a sticker each, yeah. So there's 2 winners, isn't there, on these? So.
Yeah, 2 winners. So you'd have to tell me if you want male or female. If you don't tell me, you'll have to get what you get in the post.
Yeah. And what we're going to do this over on our Facebook Northerners on Tour page.
Yes.
So if you're not already on there, make sure you go over and give us a like and a follow. And the question is, what we're going to ask you now, so it makes you watch the video first, is what colour are my new Crocs? And you need to put that on the post on Facebook when it's live, just after this video. And
on Friday, I will go through all the comments and do a random picker, correct word picker, if that's what you call it.
Random name picker, yeah.
There you go.
So there'll be 2 people drawn, and obviously if they're both men, then you'll have to have... Well, they're not really men.
No, I'm saying men and women's. Some men, depends what colour you like. So yeah, and I will come on Friday on Facebook and I will tell you who's won them.
Yeah, and to being able to do it on Facebook, like I say, go over to our Northerners on Tour Facebook page, make sure you like and follow, and then the question's going to be in there and you've just got to answer what colour they are.
So I think we'll leave it there for now. And don't forget, never mind Facebook, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you're going to miss this massive trip that's going to be happening. And yeah, probably we wearing Crocs. There's going to be a few trips and stumbles along the way with Mr. Tumble.
And I think it's going to be interesting if we can try and do more than 3 months away from UK, because we're quite keen on doing that, aren't we, this time? Because we always used to say 90 days seems like a long period, but once you're out there, it soon goes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll agree, for those of you who are lucky enough to do it like ourselves and get the 90 days. But if we can extend it and do it like this, it's sort of Turkey or Morocco, isn't it? Them's the 2 options.
I won't be going to Morocco. So if you've any comments in anything that we've mentioned, or if you've got any help you can give us regarding Croatia or ferries over to Turkey from Greece, if you've done it, let us know how you did it, because we need all the help we get. I'll need it. We're in with these Crocs on anyway. So for now, guys, we'll leave it there. Thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
It'll be like the movies, be like the movies.